Bore da, good morning everyone, and thank you for joining us today as we launch our brand new digital strategy for 2026 to 2030. Let me start off by explaining why this matters to you, our staff, our learners, and our future direction at the college. Technology now shapes almost every aspect of all of our lives, how we learn, how we work, and how we prepare for the future. Similarly, for our learners who study with us each year, technology currently shapes their experience with us, but will also shape their future job opportunities, whether our learners are training to be engineers, hairdressers, nurses, or web developers. They will be working with AI tools, analysing data, collaborating digitally, and navigating cybersecurity challenges. So as a college, we have a duty to respond to this with clarity, confidence and purpose. Therefore, our strategy is grounded in three key principles: to inspire, to innovate and to simplify. Those three principles capture not just what we want to achieve, but how we intend to lead our college through a period of digital transformation. Our new digital strategy aligns with our wider college strategic plan, with our vision of inspiring ambitious futures and our mission of transforming lives through education, skills and training. Our strategy also aligns with the Welsh Government's Digital 2030 framework. But most importantly, it is focused on delivering meaningful impact for you, our staff, our learners and our communities. And in essence, will help you access data and digital tools effectively to make your working lives easier. And we'll take you with you on that journey with us. Now let me hand over to Paul, our principal, who will talk about what this will mean operationally.
Good morning. So my role today is to focus on what our new digital strategy means in practice, how it will reshape our day-to-day operations, and the experience of our learners and you, our fantastic staff across the college. We've consulted widely over the past few years to shape this strategy through learner and staff focus groups, staff surveys, JISC surveys, our employer advisory boards, and alongside discussions regarding our overarching college strategy. At an operational level, the strategy is about making digital work better for everyone. As Kelly said, the first principle is inspire. Our aspiration is for every learner and every staff member at Gower College Swansea to have access to modern, industry-relevant technology and engaging digital learning environments. For learners, it means consistent, high-quality digital experiences that supports teaching, learning, progression and employability, whether that happens on campus, online, or through blended delivery. For you, our staff, it means having the right tools, the right support, and the confidence to use technology in ways that enhances teaching, assessment, feedback, and student support, without adding any unnecessary complexity onto your workload. I'm especially keen to avoid duplication in our processes, and another key outcome, and it goes without saying, of enhancing our digital offer is that we will reduce paper consumption, which is also in line with our strategy to be even more sustainable. You'll also be aware that employers are absolutely crying out for digital competence amongst their staff. So we need to embed digital skills across the learner journey, improve access to industry-aligned tools, and to create learning environments that are even more engaging, inclusive, and accessible. It also means inspiring you through training, professional development, and shared best practice. So digital feels like an enabler of great teaching and support, and not an added pressure. Our second principle is innovate. Innovation for us is not about chasing and adopting every new trend that comes along. It's about using technology thoughtfully and ethically to improve quality, to widen participation, and to strengthen employability. So over the coming years, we will continue to develop flexible delivery models, including online, hybrid and blended approaches, widening participation and meeting the needs of learners who may very well have different circumstances and aspirations. We'll also support you to explore new and emerging technologies, including the use of AI, focusing on improving outcomes, whether that's smarter feedback or better collaboration, and importantly, innovation will be guided by evidence and impact. We'll focus on what works well, what adds value, and we'll stop doing the things that no longer serve us. For me, this is where the most immediate benefits will be felt from our digital strategy. Our third principle is simplify. This is an important commitment amongst us all. Too many systems and inefficient processes can often create frustration and take time away from what matters most. I know that, I hear that from you on a daily basis. We're wholly committed to simplifying these systems, processes, and our data landscape. That means reducing duplication, improving systems integration, and making it far easier to access information and support. And focused on strengthening our use of data, so decisions that we make are based on consistent, reliable information, and in turn, reporting and admin becomes less manual and time-consuming. Our aim is to offer more time across teaching and support teams to focus on the most important activity, which is enhancing the quality of teaching and learning and the learner experience. However, it goes without saying that delivering this strategy requires collaboration across the college and a digital-first mindset. So, my request to you today is very simple. Please keep on asking yourself and others how digital can help us to work more effectively, more sustainably, and with greater impact. Just to be clear, this isn't about doing everything at once. It's about focusing on what will make the biggest difference and delivering that really well. Our progress from a digital perspective will be iterative. The digital strategy is about creating an environment where digital supports enhanced learning, efficient operations, and positive experiences for everyone at Gower College Swansea. So, that's it from me. Diolch yn fawr iawn. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate continued support. I'll now hand over to James Donaldson, Vice Principal for Learner Experience Inclusion. He will speak about some of the new improvements that we'll be implementing.
Good morning, everyone, and thank you, Paul. Today is about our digital strategy, and while that might sound like something that happens quietly in the background, it's actually about something much bigger, our purpose as a college and the possibilities that we open up for the future. Whether you're a manager, a lecturer, part of student support, business support, estates or catering, this strategy is about making our systems work for you and, importantly, with you. For nearly 20 years, systems like SID have supported us well, but the way we work has evolved. Now we need systems to evolve with us so they reflect the college we are today and the college we aspire to be. At its core, this strategy isn't about technology, it's about people. It's about freeing you to focus on the work that has purpose, teaching, supporting, creating, problem solving, and helping learners thrive. When we remove barriers, reduce duplication, and give you clearer information, we create the space for the things that matter most. One of the biggest steps forward is the introduction of EBS, a system widely used across colleges in Wales, and will take us away from paper-heavy processes to create a smoother, more intuitive journey for our learners and staff. From application to enrolment, to markbooks, to ALN support, where we use data to shape what we do next. We want less time chasing information and more time using it. EBS will become our single source of truth, a foundation that brings us together, aligns our work, and strengthens our impact where systems support your decisions instead of slowing them down. A college where learners experience a seamless journey from first inquiry to their final achievement. Alongside this, we're upgrading our HR systems, improving the staff portal, and making sure we're ready to meet the needs and expectations of both staff and learners in a changing world. We're choosing to invest in systems that match our ambition, and we're choosing to build a digital foundation that will support the next decade of growth, opportunity, and excellence. And this involves every team, every role, and every idea which will contribute to this transformation. Ultimately, this strategy is about setting the conditions for us all to succeed, because when we have the tools we need, our learners feel the impact. And when our learners succeed, importantly, our communities thrive. I'm now going to hand you over to Peter Scott.
Diolch yn fawr, James. Bore da, pawb. Thanks, James. Good morning, everybody. As others have said, and what I wanted to focus in on was the National Centre for Digital Skills. The National Centre for Digital Skills is a new development that the college is spearheading, and it's becoming a key cornerstone of the digital strategy. It will create new relationships with key employers. It will stimulate innovation aligned with the skills that employers need. It will inspire learners to learn and use modern technology stacks. And it will simplify access to the digital skills so that all learners benefit from genuine competitive advantage. Importantly, the National Centre will deliver new commercial revenue streams, and it will position the college as the leader in digital skill development at scale. The National Centre for Digital Skills is not a building, it's not a room or any kind of physical entity, or at least not yet. It's best described as a set of actions being taken by a consortium of organisations spanning education and industry, led by Gael College Swansea, supported by Microsoft. The consortium consists of learning providers such as ourselves, Coleg, Pembrokeshire College and Wrexham University, and industry partners such as Microsoft, Stable, Pseudo-Cyber, Visvera and AI Wales. We're also working to extend the consortium to other further education colleges, as well as Swansea University, the Cyber Innovation Hub at Cardiff University, and our diverse range of industry partners. In doing so, we can achieve the national reach and the impact that we're looking for. The National Centre for Digital Skills focuses on 5 key pillars of digital enablement, namely cloud computing, data and analytics, cybersecurity, AI and business productivity, and essential digital skills. Its primary purpose is to bring education and industry together to build digital capability and to support our ambition of Wales leading the UK to become a tech nation. It will do this through a combination of education and training, events and conferences, community building, and thought leadership. We've already delivered some trial activity under the National Centre brand, which has been highly successful. So far, we've delivered over 200 new Microsoft certified professionals into the workforce, covering Microsoft Azure, Power Platform, Power BI, and cybersecurity. We've delivered new skills and capabilities that directly improve business performance. We've also delivered a large-scale Microsoft Digital Pathways event, inspiring over 180 learners from feeder schools alongside our own learners in digital careers, drawing input from Microsoft experts, sharing directly with learners about their experiences. This is planned to be delivered again and to scale much larger across Wales. And we're also in the process of establishing a new cybersecurity league for further education in Wales, working with CyberFirst, Pseudo-Cyber and other further education colleges. This will provide an annual schedule of cyber-related capture the flag events targeting any learner that may wish to participate, providing a range of learning, simulated cyber experiences and skills that will prepare all learners for Skills Wales and World Skills UK competitions and for the world of work more generally. We'll not only build the skills that industry requires, but also provide leaders with the knowledge of how technology can innovate their business, supporting the creation of new jobs. This engagement will drive opportunities for our staff and our learners to learn from and work with industry leaders from across Wales. And then finally from me, our vision for the National Centre for Digital Skills has been recognised and upheld by MEDR, having recently been awarded funding from the Strategic Development Fund to work with a range of partners to build internal capability. This project will create new skills across all participating colleges and enables us to embed the best of breed's technology skills in existing curriculum, as well as to start our journey of delivering expert Microsoft certified and applied skills qualifications to industry at scale. Through this project, we'll build new learning pathways, incorporating modern digital vendor qualifications that will set our learners aside and give them skills that are in current short supply. It's very early days, but we're excited about breathing life into the National Centre brand and in starting to benefit from the relationships it builds so that our learners can excel and progress. If you'd like to learn more and see how you can get involved in the National Centre work, then please feel free to reach out to me directly. Thanks for listening. I'm going to hand back to Kelly.
Thanks, Pete. Finally, as we bring our launch this morning to a close, I just want to take some time to thank you all for your attendance this morning, but also for your ongoing commitment to our learners and to the college. The digital journey we are embarking upon is an exciting one. It will require an openness to change, it will require time, and it will only succeed with your engagement, your feedback, and your ideas. So I invite you to join us and actively participate in this period of digital transformation. Share your experiences with us. Help us shape a digital future that truly works, and we're really keen to listen to your experiences. Following this launch this morning, there will be a link circulated so you can access the full digital strategy online. Thank you so much for your support. Diolch yn fawr iawn, and we'll see you very soon. Thank you.